Good morning, dear students. My name is Shashank Verma, and today I am going to discuss NCRT exercise 9.3 because previous exercise we discussed, and in previous exercise I also explained some basic concept of bar graph. Clear, students? So here one question is given in exercise 9.3 of NCRT based on bar graph. So first we will read question carefully. After this we will give the answer of this question based on this bar graph. So come on, question, students. What is given? The bar graph given alongside shows the amount of wheat purchased by government during the year 1998 and from 1998 to 2002. Clear, student? What is given? The production of the wheat during 1998 to 2002 is given in the bar graph. Clear, students? Now again, read the bar graph and write down your observation. In which year was? Acha. अब student, you have to read the bar graph carefully and give the answer related to the question. Clear, student? Now you have to read the question carefully, that what is given. Clear, student? The first question A is given, the wheat production maximum. Clear, students? And second question, the wheat production minimum. So in which year the wheat production is maximum, you have to find out, or in which year wheat production is minimum, you have to find out. Or again a small information is given, 1 unit length equal to 5000 ton. Means 1 unit means you have to start from 0. That day I in previous video I explained, and you have to start from 0. Always you will start from 0, means you will initiate from 0. So here what is given, 1 unit length equal to 5000 tons, means 0 फिर the gap is 5 ton. 1 unit length equal to 5 ton. So from here to here it is 1 unit, so this is equal to 5. फिर from 5 to this second unit, this is 10, means gap should be of 5000 ton. So 0 5000 ton, फिर 10,000 ton, 15,000 ton, 20,000 ton, 25,000 ton, and then 30,000 ton. Clear, student? Acha, here what I explain, this line is what? This is vertical line. Clear, student? And this one is horizontal line. Clear, students? So this is your x-axis and this is your y-axis. So vertical means this is y and horizontal means this is x. So here, student, this is x, sorry, this is x-axis, this is y-axis. Clear? Acha. On y-axis what is given? Wheat in 1000 ton. Clear? And in x-axis what is given? Years. Means in 1998. If anyone want to know in 1998 what is the amount of the wheat production. So in 1998 what is given, student? 15. Or 1 unit equal to 5000 ton. Means 0, 5, 10, 15. So this is what? 15,000 ton in 1998. Clear, student? And this is 1999. For 1999, what is the amount of production, students? This is bar graph lies on 25, so this is 25,000 ton. Now in 2000, this is on 20, so 20,000 ton. Again on in 2001, what is the production? Same as 2000, so this is also 20,000 ton. Now in 2002, this line lies on the, matlab this bar graph lie on the 30. You can see here this is parallel to the 30. So what you can say, in 2002 the amount of wheat production is 30,000. Clear, student? Now graph is clear. Now we have to focus on question. What is given? Question is given, the wheat production first question is the wheat production is maximum. Clear, student? So you have to find out maximum. So you have to see the bar graph in which year the wheat production is maximum. Clear, student? So student, in which year wheat production is maximum? So here you can see 1998 bar graph is on 15, 1999 bar graph is on 25, 2000 bar graph is on 20, 2001 bar graph on 20, and 2002 the bar graph on 30. So you can see this is the longest. Clear student? In diagram, in bar graph, you can easily see this is the longest, so the production also should be the maximum. So you can see in 2002, so for A, what you will write down, in 2002 the production of wheat is maximum. Clear student? Because you can see easily this bar graph is longest, so you can say this. Now come on B part. B part is given the wheat production minimum. So you can see in which year minimum, student? Here this is, you can see 15. This is minimum. Clear student? In other year 1999 this is 25, 2000 20, 2001 also 20, 2002 you know that maximum. So in which year the wheat production is minimum? So in 1998 the production of wheat is minimum. Clear student? So the conclusion of this question is in 2002 the production of wheat is maximum, you can see here, and in 1998 the production of wheat is minimum. Clear student? Now come to the next question. So student, this is our next question, exercise 9.4. In 9.3 all questions are same. One question I explained, next question you will do yourself. So in this exercise what is given, student? A survey of 120 school students was done to find which activity they prefer to do in their free time. Means we have to, मतलब preferred activity is given, means which student prefer, मतलब how many student prefer playing, how many student prefer reading, how many student prefer watching, listening to music, painting. So number is given, 45 student like playing, 30 student like reading storybook, 20 student like watching TV, 10 student like listening to music, and 15 student like painting. Clear student? Now what you have to do, draw the bar graph to illustrate the above data taking scale of 1 unit length equal to 5 students. Clear student? Means 1 unit length equal to 5 students is given as previous question. Which activity is preferred by the most of the student other than playing? Means you can see here playing. How many students like playing? 45. Now we have to find out the number of students which like most other than playing. So you can see here other than playing. After playing, the most number of students exist in reading storybook. Clear student? So this will be your answer. So now first we will draw the bar graph. For bar graph, you have to draw the bar graph on bar graph page. Clear student? So here I am going to draw. This is your bar graph. Clear student? Now we have to draw the bar graph. Some information is given, so we will use the information which is given. Clear student? So first we will draw one vertical line and one horizontal line. Clear student? First we will draw for vertical line and horizontal line, means x-axis and y-axis. So let's start, and you have to draw the bar graph on bar graph page. Now come to the bar graph. This is your bar graph. You have to draw the vertical line and horizontal line. By this you will draw vertical line and this will be your horizontal line. Clear students? Now as you know that this is your x-axis and this is your y-axis. Clear students? Acha, some information is given, we have to focus on that information. 1 unit length equal to 5 student. Clear student? So here you will write down 1 unit length equal to 5 student. So anywhere you can write down. Here you can write down 1 unit length equal to 5 students. Clear, students? 1 unit length equal to 5 students. Anywhere you can write down. Now come to the point. Here you will write down what? Number of student. Here you will write down number of students. Clear, students? And arrow goes like vertical in vertical direction. Clear, students? Now next is given what? Number of students done. Here downside what you will write down? Here you will write down what is given? Preferred activity. So in preferred activity you will write down what is given. Acha. First you will start from where? I explain na. You will start from 0. So 0, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, and the last is 45 is given, student. We will write down what? 45. Clear? There is 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, and last is 45. Why I am taking gap from 0 to 5? Because it is mentioned in your question 1 unit length equal to 5 student. Clear, student? So here 0, 5, 10, 15, 20. You can also choose another scale, but it is given in your question and this is appropriate for this question. Clear, student? In next question we will also discuss what other we can take, but in question it is given 1 unit length equal to 5 student. You can also choose, you will choose this, and this is very easy. So by this you can easily draw the graph. Now come to the point. Now first is given number of student playing. So number of student playing is what? 45. So 45 is there, student. Here this is number of student playing 45. This is 45. Clear, student? So you will draw the graph of 45. So how you will draw? Here start from 0 and 0 to 45. Matlab 0 is there and 45 is there. So from initial point to last point. So 45. Clear, student? This is 45. Here. This is your 45. Acha, what is given this one? This one is playing. So write down playing. P L A Y I N. You can also write down downside, but you can also write down like this. Now second is reading storybook. So reading storybook, how many students? 30. So where is 30 lies, student? Here you can see 30. 30. You will draw the bar graph from 0 to 30. 0 to 30. This one is your for 30. Clear, student? So 30 is there. Now this is what? This is reading storybook. You will write down. You can also write down only reading, READING, because there is no much space. So reading you can write down. Next is given watching TV. So watching TV is what, student? How many students are there? 20. So where is 20, student? Here is 20. Clear? So here your bar graph should be from 0 to 20. Very easy this is. When you will draw on bar graph, you can draw it easily. Yes, students? This is what? 20. Then on 20 what is given? TV. Write down simply TV. Yes, students? Achha, next is listening to music. Listening to music, number of listening music is, student? 10. Here 10 is given. You know that from 0 start. You will start from 0 and will go to 10. So this will come 10. Clear, students? This is your what? This is, I think this is given music. Write down music. MUSIC. Clear, student? So this is of paragraph of music. Now next is painting. So painting is given, student, here 15. So 15 is there. So from 0 you will start. From 0 will you start and will go 15. So this is your bar graph of 15. Clear, students? So this line also you will draw with the help of ruler. Clear, students? So this is what? This is painting. Painting. Clear, student? So here your bar graph is prepared. Now what is given? Come on, question given. Which activity is preferred by the most of the student other than playing? So here in bar graph you can see, student, कि the student most of the student like what? Most of the student like playing. Clear, student? मतलब most of the student like playing. अब इधर बैडमिंटन, इधर हॉकी, इधर क्रिकेट, it is not mentioned, but they like to play. अच्छा, in what in question what is given? Most of the student other than playing. So other than playing student, the most highest bar graph of the related to the playing, and after the playing the longest graph is reading. Clear, student? So your answer is reading. Why? Because playing is the highest bar graph. After playing it is matlab it is asking the question कि which activity is preferred by the most of the student other than playing. So other than playing means you don't have to take playing, you have to take the second thing after playing. So after playing, reading is the most of the student like. And here also you can see the number of student in playing is 40. After 40 the maximum number of student is 30. Clear, student? So the answer will be the 30. Clear? Means what you will write down, which activity is preferred by the most of the student other than playing. So you will write down other than playing, reading. Other than playing, reading. Clear, students? Simply you can write down. So this is the question based on bar graph. I think this is clear. So draw the bar graph in your copy neat and clean, and remember, bar graph you have to draw on your bar graph page. Clear, student? You can purchase bar graph copy, this is very cheaper. So don't make the bar graph on your copy. Clear? You have to make bar graph on pages. Clear? And you can see easily with the use of bar graph you can draw the bar graph very neatly and cleanly. Clear? And here everything will be mentioned clearly. Here you can see 0, 5, 10, 15. Here number of student you can mention, here other information you can mention, and this is your x-axis, this is y-axis. Clear, student? So always use the bar graph page for making bar graph. Clear, student? Don't make the bar graph on directly on the copy, because in next RS Agrawal also you have to do on the bar graph page. Clear, student? So thank you, student. In next video we will discuss the next question based on RS Agrawal. Thank you, students.